Hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. Welcome back. So I think this will be the last video in a very long series of all the different ways that you can make envelopes and different kinds of envelopes. And I just wanted to point out that you can also use Sheila Bling on grunge. I am so excited to show you all this. So I did try to gather some supplies so that this video wouldn't be super long, and I keep getting phone calls and I don't know how to edit all that out right now. So yeah, so I wanted to just kind of pull it together and show you the different things. And I also did something with some scrapbooking paper to do another shape. And so I thought we would just continue to put these together. So if this is your first time, thank you so much for joining me. This will be the last in a series of not only fabric envelopes, but all sorts of kinds of envelopes that I am making not only for my stash, but also for an upcoming giveaway. I am working towards the goal of 1,000 subscribers, and so I am making a fabric envelope as well as a junk journal. If you go back a few videos, then you would be able to see all of those different announcements and the different Craft With Me tutorials that I have on. So welcome, and let's get started. So I just took one of my coffee dyed papers. I put on some of that tracing paper like I showed you in the other videos, and then I dug out some of my Sheila Bling, because I think sometimes that we don't realize that Sheila's beautiful bling that you can get over at Sheila at Boho Daydreams. She makes and has some beautiful things, and it doesn't always have to go on just pretty things. It can go on grungy things. So I'm very excited about that. I have been diligently looking lately at how much I can mix bright colors with grunge, because so many of my friends prefer to do more bright colors, lacy, things like that. And I'm over here wanting to plain grunge. So I'm trying to combine the two. And as you can see, it works. And so I just kind of went through my little Sheila box, and you'll probably see a little bit of this glue. I might have to go in and rub some ink on that. So all I did is I sewed it, and I cut the corners, which I'll show you on another piece. And then I took some of her other bling that I had, and I just cut that piece to make us some like blingy little stamps. What do you think? And then this is a pocket, because why not? You know, if we can make a pocket, let's make a pocket, right? Okay. And then I'm just going to glue this right here. And I'm going to try to just start posting these more back to back. I do try to get ahead, because if you've been following me, you know my life has been a little bit crazy. So I'm always like, well, I wonder if there's going to be a health crisis. And so I have a tendency to not post more than 3 times a week. So we will see how far ahead I can get. Lately, I have not been able to get too far ahead. So we shall see. Hold on. I need to kind of see for 1 second. What do I want it? What part do I want hanging down? So I think I want that part to hang down. And there we go. So I just wanted to show you that you can use Sheila's stuff as well. You can pretty much use anything that you have. You could use stickers from the dollar store. I did pull out, I think, some washi tape. I can't remember. I thought I had grabbed washi tape, because you could even use washi tape to decorate these. Like, the possibilities truly are endless. Now, because I love grunge, I'm not going to, I don't care about this piece, or I would have cut it off. But I kind of like those frayed, you know, imperfect looks. So that is kind of what I like. So I just wanted to show you guys. And then again, you know, we can go in, and now you have these cute little pockets that you can put all these goodies in. And then you have this super cute. We could probably stamp on here too. Let's see, what stamp do I have available? Oh, I don't know. I don't have a lot of my stamps out. As I attempt to organize my life, yeah, it seems to be becoming more of a mess. Oh, let's see. I haven't even used some of Lorna's wonderful stamps. So let me see. What do I have in here? I haven't even opened some of these because, like, yeah. My life has been a bit crazy. Oh, we could do a Paris. Oh, we could do Tiffany. Chateau. Ooh. I don't know that I would use this. This is for my Marie Antoinette. I don't know. Do we want this to be a Tiffany's and Company? I don't know. These might be too fancy. Let me see. Maybe we'll just do like a simple block test. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so I don't want it to be like a lot. I kind of want it to be a hit or miss. And so, let's see. What do we want? Kind of have it maybe fade here. And come over. And we're just going to run that straight across. Where you just have some kind of text just peeking through. And of course, maybe we want it up on that, up here as well. Oh my goodness. So this is what I mean. So you could literally sit here for hours and hours, and you could literally bust out your scraps in like no time at all. So, all right. So now we have like a little bit of text all on our back, and we have it up on our tissue paper, and there you go. So there's that one. Okay, guys, so I have been filming like back to back. I can't believe the time already. It's like, really? Where'd it go? I don't understand how my days are going so fast, but they do. All right, before I show you these, let's see. Well, maybe I should stay in order. All right, so that's gluing. So I'm going to pop that up there. So now if you have any wallpaper, so here you go. This is just a piece of wallpaper. And again, it just has that nice filling and all that scrunchy sound that we all love. And I'm trying to do these, even though I sewed on the outside. I saved these so that I could just glue, because the glue does work as well. For those of you that maybe don't have a sewing machine, and so we're just going to put some glue in here. I'm going to just run a little small bead right down here on the bottom as well, just to make sure that it's really secure. And we're going to pop it up. Now, this one I didn't even ink, which you could totally ink. This is also kind of like an offcut of paper towel. It's like, or paper towel, oh my gosh, because I was looking at the paper towels. It's an offcut of the wallpaper. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. And so it's not exactly perfect, but it's so beautiful, and I just love it. And so once this dries, I'll go in, and you can kind of see that edge right there. And we will go ahead and trim that. And then again, I just kind of went through my stash, and I found these really cool little bits and bobs. And so what we're going to do is just kind of do it down here. I'm going to glue these. So take out, if you have appliques, this is a really good time to just kind of like pull them out of your stash. Start maybe trimming around them. See what you can use, because you could make these envelopes so fancy, or you could make them not so fancy. It's just like, I have determined that I am going to start using all of my stuff. So that is what I am working on right now, is using up all my goodies. And I have been collecting for almost 4 years, so I have a lot of goodies to use up now. All right, so let's see. So then I found this applique, and I thought, well, that would look very pretty on there, don't you guys think? And maybe we want it to overhang. I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lay this back lace here just for the sake of the video, I didn't want to be like pulling stuff out, even though I'm happy to show you like that is how a normal day is for me. That's just kind of how I do things. So this is going to have a little bit of overhang that I'll have to trim up on this side when it dries. Again, then I just keep an old dish towel here to kind of mop that up. And then I know for a fact I want the other one. Yeah, I do. I was having to think there a minute. I was like, well, do I want to use both of them or do I want to save one? So let's get this one on there too. Make sure it's on the right direction here. Okay, and look how elegant. So this is for all of my shabby chic friends and my more damsels in lace girls, my boho girls. This is more for you. I will get back to you grunge girls, I promise, because y'all know that that's my heart. I love the grunge. I do. But, you know, sometimes you got to step out of your comfort zone and you have to step into doing something new and it challenges you. So I think I kind of want that applique right there. Well, let me see. This will be closed. Let me see. Do I want you on there? Do I want you to go that way? I don't know. See, even when I plan, maybe we want you on this side. Is what it is. I don't know. Does any country do their stamps on the left-hand side? Or maybe we could, yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, see what I mean? So if I limit myself, then I have to make a decision. And some days that's the better thing. While I will throw things in a pile, I know myself well enough that I can get so easily sidetracked with the possibilities. But I could do this. No, I could do that. So even when I dump my pile, I literally, as you've seen in the one video, I just start pulling stuff out and then that's what I have to work with. It just works better for my brain. All right. Let's commit. Let's see. Maybe we'll wrap you around. No, I don't like that. So I'll have to wipe that off. It's a great thing about Fabri-Tac is that you can pull it before it dries if you don't like the placement. And I did not love that placement. There. So there we go. And then I have like these little daisies over here. Then they're like, please use us. So we're going to because there's only 3 of them left. All right. So what has everybody been up to? I hope that you guys have had time in your craft room. And that you're getting to play. I love seeing all your stuff. Let's make sure this is down. So many talented people. And we all have like these different genres that we play in. And it just amazes me. Just all the different creativity. And you guys are just inspiring. You are. Okay. So there you go. You can see that that is done. Now I'm going to kind of go in and just trim off a little bit of this excess that I've seen. And we want to trim off the excess lace because, and you know, then it's got to go back in my pile. And then there you go. You have another little shabby chic. Now you could ink if you wanted to, but I also wanted to just show you that you don't have to ink. I know there are people who don't like to ink, and there you go. You have another little shabby chic envelope. And I just want to kind of trim off this the tracing paper that is like peeking out on the sides. Now, I don't know if I could stay this like clean cut. Do you know what I mean, guys? So when you see this posted on Instagram or you see it posted on one of my many Facebook groups, when I put the video out, it may have ink all over it because I don't know if I can go that white. But I did want to show y'all that you could. Hold on, I'll zoom you in. All right, so there you go. So you can see how pretty these can be, and they're just so wonderful. And there's so many things. Like for me, I'm like, oh my goodness, so much Happy Mail could go in here. Like, don't you think that'll be fantastic? So yeah. Okay, shall we move on? Because I really did prep a bunch. Now, the next one I'm going to show you is one that I left you hanging. It was a cliffhanger, guys. Okay, so what we want to do is, I again just pulled my scraps. And so I sewed like these little bits I cut from that piece of fabric that you guys seen me grab. And then I just sewed like different layers of little bits and bobs of lace on there to make like a fake stamp. I do have to do this. And I did message Kristen, but at the time of the filming of this video, she has not answered me. So I am not sure if this is her envelope or not. But it's either hers or Beth's, because I don't know. If it's yours and I got it from somebody else and I just like literally don't know, please correct me and I will give you all the credit that is due you, because it is spectacular paper. Okay, so again, I just took my scrap in that you guys seen, and I'm taking bits and pieces of laces. Now, I like to sew, but because I know that there's a lot of people on here that do not sew, I wanted to show you that you do not have to, okay? You can use your glue. I use Fabri-Tac, but that doesn't mean that you have to use whatever glue that's going to hold down the material for you. And yeah, I just try to get it on there good and secure. We don't want it too glumpy. So we're going to wipe that off. Okay. The thing with lace, and it's getting later in the day, and so it's like I get a little blinder, you know, with each recording. The later in the day that it gets, like my vision just gets more and more blurry. You can see that this is just a total cutoff, right? And so where do I want this? What side do you want to go on? You want to go on this side. And I could have made this a pocket as well. I'm not going to, but you can. And so just start digging through your stash. Now, if you don't have like a lot of lace or materials, should you? Maybe you have some bras or something, because that's what I cut up. You could have old shirts. I have this fabulous shirt behind me that I'm going to be using in one of my journals. Because when I shop now, I literally shop of like, how can I repurpose this into a junk journal? Because I'm losing weight, and so I have to buy clothes. And that can get expensive. Like, I think I want that there. So I want to be able to reuse it. Now, these are bits and bobs from Sheila. This is from Susie, I believe. And I just wanted to go ahead and add them. And I think that will look really cute. And again, I don't know which one of these. One of these, I'll probably do both styles. I'll do, in the giveaway, I'll probably do a fabric one, and I'll do one of these as well. It'll just depend on what journal winds up being in the giveaway journal. But I think these envelopes are not only going to be great for like my stash, but I think that they're going to be fantastic for Happy Mail. I no longer offer this because I got a huge response. But I was doing that, you know, for every 50 subscribers, then I would send out a package of Happy Mail. I don't know if I'll ever resume it. I'm not going to make a promise. But I got such an overwhelming response that I'll be sending out Happy Mail for a really long time. Because I do keep my word. So see how this little, there's like a little string. I just want to make sure that that's glued down really good so that it's not going to fray. And if I have like a little diamond, which I'm sure if I go look, I will find, I will go ahead and add that to the end there just to kind of fill it in. But if you guys get into like Happy Mail, there's another group too. Oh my gosh. And I can't think of the name of it, but it's with my wonderful friend, Yafi. And I'm probably saying your name wrong now because I had never heard you. I've never heard your name. I don't know why. Like, I should have by now. And then I heard you pronounce it last night on, they do like this spin and giveaway, and I'll try to remember to put her information. Where's my little cheat sheet? Whoops, sorry. I have to, oh yeah, then you see my grandkids called. They have a shopping list that they wanted for the 4th of July. And so let me just write down on here. I want to make sure that I put the groups down. I know Catherine Hernandez is in that as well. And I always link Catherine, so you'll see her groups in there. So, yeah. Anyway, they do giveaway girls, and I really like that idea. And so I want to be one of those, and I thought, well, this would be really cool for that as well. Now, I always usually like strings. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to snip that off. And I'm going to snip that. Well, maybe I'm going to snip. Told you I'm really starting to get blurry vision, guys. So, all right. Now, look how cute that is. And again, I get a twofold purpose on this because if you are part of Junk Journal Junction with Vanessa Clemens, it's a wonderful group. One of her challenges this month was to do envelopes. Okay. So then look at this fabulous stuff I found. So this is Sheila's stuff. And I don't know that this came from Sheila or if it came from Susie, but I have this wonderful paper. I thought I had it with me. I don't. It is like a boho paper that I bought when I first started junk journaling, right? And I wanted to see if I could do this kind of envelope where we folded it, and you can. So let me grab a piece of scrap paper just so I can show you that it is possible. Now, your corners and stuff aren't going to be perfect. Now, I know I set out a piece of scrapbooking paper for this, but can I find it? No. I really should not film late in the afternoon. I'm telling you guys. Aha. Told you I did. Okay. So I'm going to show you how I did that one before we put it together. The first thing, I'm going to want to stencil this, and I know that. Let's see, what do we have? What kind of stencil do I want? You know what? I have all these. So first let's fold it, and then I'm going to stencil. Because sometimes, believe it or not, like having that burst of white with just a stencil on the back looks super cool. So it's the exact same principle, okay? You're going to just take your paper. You're going to tilt it. Now, I want this part to be on the front. And then again, you're just going to fold up, okay? This side is always going to be like a bit wider, so you can go like really far up. I guess let's try that. I haven't tried that, so why not? Let's try it. Let's discover these things together. Now, some of you have probably are going, oh my gosh, this has been out forever, dude. So I'm still kind of new. So I haven't discovered all the wonders of the junk journaling world. Now, look how cool that is. That little thing just popped up right there. Now, hold on. I'm thinking, do I want this? Well, let me fold this piece, but I'm thinking I actually am going to fold that down. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. I think I'm going to have you go over a little bit that way. Like I said, I realize, actually, that could even be glued down right there. How cool would that be? Oh, well, there you go. See? Wasn't in the plan, but there you go. We got a plan now. So, all I'm going to do now is, now I have to decide, because does this have peaks? Look at that. You have like this instant little pocket in there, huh? So I think what I'm going to do, because I would want it, so I want to just kind of add a little tiny bit of glue right there. I want to add just a little bitty tiny glue right here. Okay. Because that too can be a pocket. And then I want this little thing to be on that side. And then I want that up. And then I can make you, do I want you to be a pocket? I don't know, such decisions. Maybe not. Because what would I sit in those pockets? So maybe not. So I think I'll just go ahead and do a little drop of glue. I'll have to do that off camera. Sometimes I have to like try to figure out things because I like start getting all these ideas. Do you know what I mean? And so, yeah. So I'm just going to run a bead of glue around this whole thing here. And that way it'll all just be glued down. And this is art glitter glue, so it works really fast, really quick. If I think that I'm going to need a hot second, I don't use it because it glues so fast. Okay, so then we're just going to go ahead and we're going to glue this down and this down. And we're going to just run some glue right here, because we're not going to make you a pocket, okay? So it goes down. Make sure your ends are touching, they're kissing. Okay, there's that one. But I wanted to show you that you could use your scrap paper up. I don't know if you're like me. I'm trying to like really use up my supplies. I just am such a hoarder. Like, I love stuff. You know, but I bought it to use it, so got to start using it. And look at how fantastic that came out, and we just kind of discovered that all on ourselves. I'm just kind of wiping up my little glue bottle and see if I can get this little cap on this time, and I did. What do you know? So now I have to decide if I want... Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I did not make provision or plans for this, but this one looks really cute on its own. I really, really like this. So I still want to stencil it, but I'm trying to think what kind of... Okay, so I have a bunch of stencils. Some are from Mr. Tim Holtz. But I also got a whole bunch of Lorna Taylor's stencils. You can find them on Creative Expressions. I'm trying to kind of look at this and see which would go like with that little... and I got these for my mixed media boxes. You won't see... Excuse me, you won't see much of that one. So I'm thinking... I think I'm going to use the Tim Holtz. I really got the ones from Lorna to play with. I have some ideas for some mixed media with her stuff, both her kits as well as my book boxes. If you haven't seen those, I do have videos on them where I put one completely together for you. I have to finish up my commitments, and then I'm going to get back to doing book boxes. So I always take like a scrap piece of paper, or better yet, I'll show you what I do. So if you get in this group called Junk Journal Divas, they have something called Diva Delights. So if you go over there, you can look in their events and you will see it. But it's really fun. So you just make something that can go into an envelope. So what I do is I keep a stack of envelopes down here, because I'm a big believer that if you are going to send mail out, try to send like where they can use everything, not just use what's inside. I want you to be able to cut up the envelope and use all that. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to talk to you as well as decide if I want to do a blue on this or if I just want to do... I never use vintage photos, so I suppose he's probably lonely. He hasn't been used for so long. And so I try to go ahead and decorate the envelopes. And I clean my stencils off on the envelopes. That way I'm never wasting product, like ever. And I'm giving them something that is super pretty to play with. So that is what I do, because I'm always, you know, doing a million things at one time. And so I try to always think of ways to kind of... you know, kill two birds with one stone kind of thing. So if you use your stencils, you can also then make really pretty things on envelopes. I don't know if it's going to show on this envelope. That's the only thing. Oh, it does. Ooh, see? Some Diva Delight's going to go in there for the future. So now we kind of want to join that one with this side, because why not, right? We kind of want it to match. Now the stamp's going to go up there. So let me think for a minute, because, you know, I want their envelope to be pretty too. Okay. So there we go. And then you have a beautiful, you got a stencil done on your envelope. You got an envelope done for your Diva Delight or Happy Mail, like whatever it is you do. Oh my goodness. Look how cool that looks. Oh, dudes, this is like so cool. Hold on. Let me zoom in. Look at that. Doesn't that look so nice? I love it. And then you have that beautiful design on top of the envelope. And I am going to have to ink around the edges of this because, yeah. But then I'll show you another really cool thing, which I'm sure you all know. But just in case somebody doesn't know, I do have my baby wipes somewhere around here. Maybe, maybe not. I should. There's my gloves. Oh my goodness, where are my baby wipes? Okay, I have to put you on pause so I can go find those. Hold on one sec. Okay, well, apparently I didn't just lose them. I'm not just being, you know, my normal crazy self. I actually have ran out of baby wipes. So that's okay though. So the first thing we want to do is kind of gauge this. Like, where do we want it to be? I also clean, like if I'm doing mixed media, it makes a beautiful texture on there, which, you know, this envelope will probably get more than that, what it's getting. But just go ahead and put a little water. And I do use like these because then I will use these for tags. So yeah, there's always a purpose. So don't lift your thing. I don't know if it's going to work on this. It works fantastic with, yeah, that one didn't show very well. You can kind of see some of the indent, but it didn't show super well. So we're going to go ahead and make this show. Here we go. I might be able to show you on this wax paper. I'm not sure if it'll go on wax paper either. We will learn together. We shall, we shall. Okay, so this is like, I don't know, my 6th video today. It's been a lot of videos today. There has. Okay, here we go. Oh, look how pretty that is. We kind of want some more little pretties up here. It just goes really well on this. Okay, we really want like pretties across this envelope. It just kind of gives a little extra. So they can cut this up. It can be the background for tags. It can be so many different things. So this one, we obviously just might as well go ahead and cover the entire back because that's the way I'm leaning. And yeah, I took a little detour. Sometimes I get into these little bunny trails, and there you go. A Diva Delight envelope that can now go upstairs. See, I did find that I have to like do more of the mixed media. I need to do that on the back of the envelope, not the front, because it's super, super hard to write on mixed media when you are trying to send somebody Happy Mail. Anyway, so I just wanted to kind of show you that you can use this. Then you could decorate it up. I actually just grabbed like some ribbon. I'm not going to do it on this one because I do just want to kind of show you guys. Oh, don't tell me I glued that in there. Oh, this might be really fun. Yep, I did. So this will become a pocket in my journal. But I think you guys get the idea because, you know, like I said, it's been a long day of filming. And I did promise that I would let you all see the blurps and the blobs. And I might actually pin this in a journal because we could fold this down. But I might actually put it like this, and then I could decorate all of this up. I could put something on that. And then this could either be like a hidden paper clip. Could go on this. I could, or put it with a paper clip so it could go out. So then this can become writing. I might see if I can get the glue up because I used our glitter glue. The odds are not in my favor. But nothing's a waste. I basically wanted to show you mainly how to film it and then, or how to fold it. And then see, you can add all sorts of bling. Because I messed up and glued it the way I did, I'm not going to do that. I will set this next to one of my grungy girls, and I will, with you, create something beautiful on here to show you. In fact, I could probably do a 3D thing here and make this into a pocket as well. So I will show you how I will rescue that. But basically, I wanted to show you how to fold the paper. All of that just to show you how to fold paper. Okay, hold on. Where's my little water so I can... well, maybe it'll do it on here. Maybe not. We'll see. It's not going to hurt it. But it's a lighter color envelope, so you might be able to see more. And see, for me, this will be a wonderful grunge. By the time I'm done, this will be a beautiful little grungy towel. And then I can use it. Well, it didn't show great, but you really can do that. It works much better with mixed media. Okay, let's move on because we're already at 36 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just wanted to show you. So I'm not even going to do, basically because I try to keep my videos where they're not super, super long. All right, don't like glue the whole thing down this time, Jackie. So you want to go on your edges. So we're going to go right here, right down here, right along here. And you can see that on this one, I actually push this part down. And so again, like I said, I don't think that I'm doing anything new. I would imagine this has been out for quite a while. It's just new to me because I'm so new to journaling in the world of junk journaling. I am still really, really new. Sorry for all the glue. Okay. Do I want you going that way or do I want you going that way? I think I want you going that way. I just want to make sure no glue's up here. Okay. Right. Get that down. And I'm going to get you down. And this is just really pretty paper. It's double-sided, so this one you don't have to stencil. But if you don't have double-sided, which is something I actually don't have a lot of double-sided paper. Okay, I know I had another one of Miss Sheila's things. Where did it go? Oh, it's right in front of your face, dude. I know y'all are going, really? Yeah. You guys see it at a better angle than I do. Okay, Timmy, I'll have to put you away in a second. All right, so again, Miss Sheila's Bling. Now, obviously, this fits Miss Sheila's Bling, right? So I think I want to make this a pocket as well. And again, I'm showing you where you do not have to have a sewing machine. And then when you use this kind of decorative paper as well, it has so much pattern that, you know, you don't even have to have it like the stitches. If, you know, if that's something that you like. I really like the look of sewn pages and all of that. It's just my thing. But I know a lot of people don't. So it is just a preference. So then we just want to kind of get some of Sheila's stuff on here. Okay. This will then become a pocket as well. So I could put a really cool image in here. This I think would definitely be some pretty happy mail. What do y'all think? Because I'm not doing a boho journal right now. There we go. Let's get you down. Let's get you down. And my fabric scissors are upstairs because I have been doing so much sewing. So I actually don't have them down here. now we want to save that because that could even go up here. It's not going to, but it could, because we have this wonderful thing that I found in my stash. And it just really goes well. And you can see that I'm added muted colors with really like more vibrant blingy colors. And so, like I said, I feel like I love to play in everybody's sandbox. I like the variety of all of us, and I love how that we can combine our different passions and love and how it all works together. So look how cool that'll look. Plus you got a little moving part there. Oh, I don't know. It's coming out so cute. All right. Then on this side, I was thinking, because see, we thought we could do it on that. This will go down. And actually, I was thinking I'm going to run it up this way instead of running it where you would think I would run it. See, it's a surprise. It's a twist in the story. So I do hope you guys have found this helpful, that it's just like, you know, setting off all of your little artistic bells, and that it was fun for you, because I can't do another one on this because I got to get to making that giveaway journal. So let me concentrate for 1 second. And I'm going to obviously clip off these little bits. I'm going to clip off this little bit too once it's a little drier. So while that's drying for a second, excuse me. Sorry, I got to get a drink real quick. Like I said, for you guys, it's, you know, day whatever you're on. For me, I have been filming back to back to back, and I've been down here for a while. So while this is drying for a second, I don't want to keep you guys because this has gotten so long. So this is that other like fabric-y material. It's like an embossed material. I bought it in a paper pad. It is actually on the last video, I believe. And all I did again is I sewed this, and it's got the tissue paper. And then you can see all I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this little embellishment on there. I was also thinking that this would look really cute on it. I'm not going to do it on camera simply because, yeah, my video's getting way too long, and I try really hard not to do that to y'all. But you can see, you can add as much bling or as little bling as you guys would want. So once again, thank you guys so much. I so appreciate all of you. I thank you that you guys are like just staying with me and encouraging me. You know, because I'm learning technology, I'm learning how to do tutorials, like, and you guys are just the best. Like, you encourage me and you just keep me going. Because believe it or not, there are days that I think, what have you gotten yourself into, girl? But you guys just keep me going, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. So I do hope that you share this video, because I really do want to send out some more Happy Mail, because when I hit 850, those of you that are on the list, you know the drill by now. You will be getting some. And so I want to send that out, and we are trying to go for that goal. And then see, now we have a pretty little pocket. So oh, I could show you one of these. These are one of the images my friend Ricky had given me for the retreat, and I didn't use them all. Oh, I could even use her. Look, she's a diva girl. There you go. And so I hope it just gave you guys some ideas. Like I said, I'm sure there's other videos too, but this is just my spin on whatever's going around. So thank you. And if you're going to share me in groups, please just make sure that you're abiding by all the different rules. If you look in the description box, you will see everybody I mentioned, and then some. I like to promote other artists. I try really hard to do that. I don't want my channel to be all about me. I want it to be all about you guys too. So thank you once again, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. And then we're going to start working on making a giveaway journal. Bye, guys.